Hey there, welcome to Ask TJ About Marketing. I'm your host, Terry Johnson from terryjohnsononline.com. I run a marketing agency where I help small business owners like yourself or people who want to get into business. I teach them about marketing strategy, content strategy, email strategy, all of those strategies, all of those things you need to know in order to build and grow your business online. I'm here to help you with answering simple marketing and branding strategy questions that's going to help you achieve the goals that you want to achieve. So I have some questions that I want to bring up and answer. Just those basic questions that I run across whenever I'm talking to my clients or I'm doing research online. I see these questions happen all the time. I know you can go to Google and Google the answer, but sometimes that is a little bit confusing, or you can't really put it together successfully to where it works right for your business or your brand. So we're talking about the questions that you need to know that's going to help you build your strategy out better and be a success with it online. So let's get right into it. Today's question is, why is social proof important? I'm glad you asked that. A lot of people don't know what social proof is, so let me give you a little bit of background first. Social proof simply means that the information presented about your business online is presented by others and not by you. And what do I mean by others? Well, think about reviews. Think about reviews. So if you shop on Amazon, and a lot of us do, how do you determine what's a good buy? What's a good purchase? I'm not going to get burned by buying this product and it doesn't meet my needs. Well, what do? You look at the reviews, right? I know I do. So you look at the reviews and you listen to what others have said about your business or the specific product. Social proof can also take the form of media. Say that, a media company or the newspaper or some media organization has talked about your business locally or nationally. Well, that is also social proof. That's information that you can include on your website, and you should. On your website, you can share that online, and you can say, hey, this is what this organization is saying about my business's brand. It's not what you're saying, because at face value, a potential customer can look at what you say online and not trust it. So we're looking in the factors of, okay, social proof is a way for reputation management and also for the know, like, and trust. I love to talk about know, like, and trust, because that is an ironclad guarantee to people that they can trust you, that they know what you're about. It's not what you say as the business owner, it's what others are saying about you. So we're talking about user-generated content, conversation, and all the business grooves, small business grooves, marketing grooves. I don't have time for content. What do I post? I don't know what to post. Well, I'm telling you that user-generated content is coming to your rescue. But here's the deal. You can't make your audience, your customers, create this content. They have to do it, and you're just asking permission to share. And that's important. You have to ask permission. You just can't share their content. You have to, reach out to them. Okay, so can we agree that today's question, what is social proof, is very important? I know it is to me. It's a way to have another level of trust and break down the barrier between a customer, a client buying or doing business with you. It's one of those things that they can remove. It's one of those worries that they can remove. And they're saying, well, can I trust this business? And that's very important. So social proof is a way for you to show what others are saying about you, not what you're saying about yourself as a business owner. Very important. So now that you know what social proof is, why is it important to include in your strategy when you're trying to grow your business online? Well, let me tell you, it's a valuable component to your online strategy because, and here comes the numbers. I'm a data person. I love data. So here's some numbers. 83% of consumers recommend a brand they follow on social to friends and family. 95% of shoppers read online reviews before making a purchase. 82% of Americans ask for referrals and recommendations from family and friends before making any kind of purchase. Social proof gets you sales. So, after hearing all that information, what do you think of social proof now? Now, how do we use social proof in marketing? Let's get into that. Now, there are several ways for you to incorporate social proof in your marketing to show that you are a trustworthy business. You want to showcase that you have satisfied customers and they have purchased from you before and they are happy, which in turn show a new customer or client that they can do business with you based on what other satisfied customers have said before. It's important to new clients to know that there have been other clients or customers that are happy and satisfied with doing business with your brand, with your business, that they haven't been burned, that they've gotten what they paid for, that they're satisfied with the product or the service that they're going to buy from you. One of those ways is called case studies. Now, let me get a little bit into some business and marketing terms. So, a case study is simply a story about a satisfied customer after they've done business with your business, after they've completed a purchase or they bought a product or service. It's just a review. It's just saying, hey, this is the story of me working with this customer, this client, and all of the things that they said about how satisfied they were with doing business with your business, with purchasing a product or purchasing or buying a service or going through a service, and how that situation was pleasant or satisfactory or even great to them. So you want to showcase that story. That's a case study. Now, there's several ways to do a case study, and that's what I love about social media. There's so many tools available. You can put a post on Instagram. You can make a short video on TikTok. You can put up a post on Facebook. You can make a story. You can get this content any way that you can get it. If you can get a voice note or an audio recording or any of those formats work, because you can take that piece of content and turn it into something that you need to turn it into and showcase on your social media profiles or even your website. Here's another one that's very popular: testimonials and reviews. I know you've seen them everywhere. They're on websites, they're on social media, they're on podcasts, they're everywhere. So you want to make sure that when you follow up, and I hope you do, when you follow up with a satisfied customer, that you're asking them to give you a testimonial or review. It doesn't have to be War and Peace, a long document. It could just be a simple line, a snippet of text. You can text them. You can ask them to leave a voicemail. You can ask them to make a short video. There's several ways to do it, and you can turn that content into content that's going to work for you on all your social media profiles. Realize that what I said so far is all about drawing new customers to your business with the satisfactory testimonials, reviews, and case studies from other satisfied customers, people that have done business with you, is very important. This type of information can really, really, really bring you new customers and clients. It works. It really does. Here's another form of social proof. If you won any awards or accolades from your local business association or something national, any kind of recognition that you've had that will stand out please use that as social proof. Again, it goes on your website, it goes on your social media. It's not bragging. You could just say, hey, I'm calling attention to the fact that our business is so good that we were recognized by this association. We were given an award by this group, this organization. And it doesn't have to be some big JD Powers Associates or the Oscars or, something like that. It could be something very small and local. All of that ties into social proof that says, hey, someone else thinks my business or brand is great. That's what it's about. It's someone else. It's not the business owner saying that we're great. It's another entity, another organization, other customers are saying, hey, this business is great. You can trust them. It's a great way to let everyone know that your business has been recognized for being excellent. And another good thing is you will probably get a graphic or a badge that you can display on your website, on your social media profiles, your social media posts, everywhere, and let people know. Don't be shy about tooting your own horn, especially when someone else has said that you're great. This is better than you boasting. It's not boasting. It's you recognizing that, hey, someone else recognized my excellence in my business and how we run our business and how we provide a service or our product to customers, and it's worked out great and they are very, very happy with it. So you want to make sure that you display this type of social proof. Ready for another one? Okay, here I got you. UGC, user generated content. I know you've seen that one. If you go to Instagram, you'll see a lot, and Facebook, you'll see a lot of brands that will repost what a customer has said, or a video of them using a product or talking about how happy they were about it and they're delighted. That's user generated content. This is coming from outside of the business, showcasing how happy they are doing business with you. You want to highlight that stuff. It is not boasting. It is not bragging. It is simply presenting information. And hey, a potential customer or client coming across your business for the first time, this kind of social proof will make them feel better about entering in this customer journey. I like to talk about that with you, as far as investigating what your business and brand is all about, and can you provide the solution or the service or the product that they need at that point in time. And the last one that I want to mention, as far as social proof, I call this customer love. Now, it can be a part of the user generated content, but this one is mostly, I want to call gushing, that the previous customer or client is so happy with doing business with you that they want to share with everybody. And they want to say, hey, we've done business with this brand or this business and we love it. So you want to collect that information as far as numbers. And let me give you an example. Do you remember McDonald's? And I'm not sure the number now, but on their signs, it used to say like over 1 billion sold. I'm pretty sure it's more than 1 billion. I'll have to double check. Actually, I will put that in later. But that is customer love. Those numbers, they connotate, okay, we've served 1 billion, 2 billion customers, and McDonald's is global and worldwide. That kind of numbers on a sign says that, hey, that's instant. So that's instant proof. It wasn't social back then, but it's instant social proof of we've served this many satisfied customers. Again, this is not boasting or bragging. This is actual data, actual numbers that say we've helped so many people solve their problems, get a solution. And in the case of McDonald's, get a fast meal and be happy. That's why they call it a Happy Meal. But these are things that you want to look at. I call it customer love. So a lot of things could be customer love. It could be simply something that they write on social media. Hey, great job. That's still social proof. You can still take a screenshot of that and show it to show others who don't know anything about your business or your brand that, hey, you've got happy customers. So in the case of McDonald's, it was the number. And that number kept growing, and it was like, wow, 1 billion, 2 billion, whatever the number is now. That's social proof. Also, McDonald's is a brand that is, it's been around for a long time. So it's got its own reputation and social proof built up over the years. But I just want to use that example as they're showing numbers that come from another source or simply internal, where they know how many units they've sold or how many burgers or meals or things they sold, and they want to present that as social proof. So you could do that same thing. Look at your internal sales, look at what you're selling, look at what's happening, and say, here's another example. When you go to a website to buy something, this is the most popular item. When you go to the website, it says, this is our fastest selling item. This is our best selling item. That's social proof. So all of those things, when you go to, investigate a business, you look at it and say, well, how many sales have they had? You don't know. But if they come, this is our best selling sneaker. This is our best selling shirt. This is our best selling item. That's pretty much proof that, hey, they are making sales. People are happy. And then this makes the new customer feel better about, okay, well, maybe I want to look at this best-selling item. Maybe I want to see what else you have. So those are some of the things that you want to include as social proof. So all this talk about social proof is really about success, showing how successful your business is so far that you've got happy customers that are willing to talk about you to everyone. You've got media that's doing stories about you, whether it's local or online or whatever. You're getting awards and accolades and being recognized for having an excellent business, that your service or your product is great, that you treat your customers well, they're happy and satisfied. These are all the things that you want to showcase. So a lot of businesses will go, well, I don't want to toot my own horn. Isn't that like patting myself on the back? That's not good. But no, you have to show that your business is successful. And as I said before, this is third-party data. This is a third party. This is not you as the business owner saying, or the employee saying, well, our business is great. I mean, every business says that we're great. But if you've got clients and customers, media, organizations, any kind of award or accolade is saying that you're great, showcase that. It is not bragging. It is simply presenting social proof. And social proof helps a new customer or client get into that customer journey, that relationship where they want to buy from you at more than once. Because the end result is what? Sales and revenue. Because that's what a business is all about. If you're not making sales and revenue, you're a charity or a hobby. So we're not that, right? Okay. So hopefully you'll start using these types of social proof. There are other types, but these are like the ones that are basic and pretty much everybody can get behind and understand. But you want to use these types of social proof in your business, in your strategy, in your marketing strategy, because this is going to put people closer to buying from you. So you want to start using the social proof because it's going to help your brand strategy, your reputation, and like I said, leads to sales and revenue. All right. So that is our question for this week. I hope this information helps you, motivates you, guides you into what you need to do to incorporate in your own marketing strategy so you can grow your business or your brand online. It's real easy to do. So you need someone to explain it to you in simple, realistic terms that make sense for you to incorporate in your strategy of, I want to grow my business online. I want to have more sales. I want to have more revenue. If you have any other questions about this question, the answer, or any other questions, reach out to me. I'm TerryJohnsonOnline.com. Find me online everywhere, Terry Johnson Online, and reach out and let me know what you need, and I will do my best and try my best to give you the right answer and provide what you need. Okay? That's it for today's episode. I will see you next time.